When we talk about Clemson in the context of competing for a national championship next year, I don't get why that's not being said out loud more frequently. But it really does feel a lot like I've kind of got like the wrong address to a party. Those are kind of the vibes. Nobody else is really here. We're just sitting here saying, hey, Clemson can win the whole darn thing. And we're just hanging out like, yeah, but Alabama's got better odds. I think Tennessee's got better odds. Not to dunk on either of those schools, but with Clemson having the #1 returning production in all of college football next season, y'all, Dabo's doing it right now. And it's not something we thought we would say 3 years ago, but Dabo is doing a lot of the things that we had asked Clemson and asked Dabo to do to go compete for national championships. And a lot of the pushback around Dabo Swinney, if you don't think he's the best coach in the sport. We're not saying he's the best coach in the sport, but if you don't think that he is still one of the top coaches in the sport, a lot of that opinion is tied to his failure to adapt to the transfer portal. And they've dipped their toe in it. They're not wholesale jumping into the portal all the way, but they've dipped their toe in it. The thing for me, though, is the reason why they are #1 in returning production in some small part is because they don't go to the portal. Like, if you're loyal to your roster is able to be loyal back to you. Why? Because Clemson doesn't really use the portal all that frequently. Use it in some small fashion here, given this past cycle, but that allows you to have the #1 returning production. That promotes a feeling of, again, loyalty. It promotes an environment of growth, all those things. And so to have the roster they had last year, that again was good enough to go win the ACC and get you into the college football playoff, I think Clemson is massively dangerous.